Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Veronica. Thank you so much for watching. It's third trimester, so I don't have makeup on. So I'm wearing these glasses to kind of like, you know, the skin looks good and all except for a little pimple on my chin. And that's from eating chocolate, which I should not be eating anyway. Anyways, let's get into this video. So yes, I am 28 weeks. When you're watching this, I just turned 29 weeks. So I'm a little bit behind, but that's because I've been very, very busy with school. And yes, by the way, I'm still attending full-time graduate school while all this is occurring. So I'm so happy you guys are loving the maternity photos and the maternity shoot. It turned out so good, very happy, and I'm excited to have them, or I'm so happy I did it, because you guys know I've been struggling with my body image, and honestly, I still slayed. The photographer was bomb. She was so nice, and if you guys are in this area or ever come to this area, you should book her. So starting with me, I am very exhausted all the time. I don't think I'm getting enough sleep. I feel like it's a little bit of not to say that I'm not getting enough sleep, but it just feels, I don't feel like I'm getting a good night's rest. And I think Lewis told me, well, as you get closer and you're getting close, you're probably gonna be pretty uncomfortable. So I'm always tired. Like, I just got back from the hospital, so my doctor had me do another glucose test, even though I just did, well, I didn't just do one, I did one months ago. My family history is diabetes. Like, I have a lot of family members who have diabetes, so I shouldn't have divulged that information, but I'm glad I did. So he said regardless, you'll get tested twice, and after I did it, he was like, oh, you passed flying colors, and then he didn't say anything for weeks. Then all of a sudden he's like, oh, I put another glucose test in. So I thought he forgot, and he didn't, so joke's on me. And I also went and got my Tdap, so my tetanus today as well. So tetanus, glucose, and the glucose test is really not that bad if you get the orange one and it's cold. I drank mine in like a minute, not even, because I was thirsty, and I was like, the worst part is it's not a fasting one, but I still fast a little bit because I'm like, okay, Veronica, this isn't the time to eat all your fruit that you normally eat, you know, because you don't want to have it go crazy. So probably not these past couple days, but I was a good girl today, so hopefully my sugar is low. Anyways, so my back has really been hurting, and also my pelvic area has been hurting since the dawn of time. So Lewis got me this really nice ball. Woo! And so he got it from Dick's Sporting Goods, and so I have been using that to help do like hip exercises like this and bounce, and just kind of have, it takes the pressure off your back. And I don't know the ergodynamics for it or whatever, but it does help. I wouldn't say I'm 100% healed, but it beats going to, I would say, the chiropractor. I still might see if I can get an appointment, maybe to have a couple appointments, we'll see. With the chiropractor, we'll see. I'm not, because COVID is going on, like, I want a prenatal massage, I want all this stuff, but I'm like, is it really necessary? If not, I'm not gonna risk it, because I just don't want to put myself in any more risk. I stopped driving. I stopped driving probably a few weeks ago, but now, especially since I'm in my third trimester, like I said, I don't go anywhere unnecessarily, and I don't drive. So Lewis pretty much drives me everywhere. It kind of drives me crazy, especially having, now that we have the mommy car, the mommy truck, the mommy SUV, I have my big SUV, I can drive around now and feel a little bit more safe, but it's just like, I just don't feel like doing all that. Okay, so moving on to cravings. Oh, by the way, I have a newborn photographer that I'm pretty sure, I'm 80% positive I'm going to book her, just because, or retain her, just because I really like her photos and she's so good. So I know on my bump date I said, oh my gosh, I don't know about a newborn photographer, but I finally found one that I'm like, okay. My cravings, so I always forget to mention this, but my cravings are pretty much the same. Like I crave, it changes weekly, but it's like normal food. Like this week it was croissants and well, I haven't had French fries, but I'm starting to crave French fries again. French fries, I love a good cheeseburger. I've always loved a good cheeseburger. Sweets, I have been craving more sweets than normal, I would say, and that's because I don't know why, but when I first got pregnant, I could not stand sweets, and now it's like, I like a little sweet. So it can't be too sweet, but it's like, just, you know, something sweet. And the boys are fine. I'm not gonna have an update for them on this video, but the next video, so my 30-week update, I will have an update for you guys, because I have another appointment coming up this upcoming week where I'll have to go see my doctor. So I'll let you guys know how they're doing, but they're kicking me, they're moving, that's great. So overall, I'm getting nervous. So as you guys can see, I have the nursery. We're gonna start working on that. I am getting a little bit anxious and nervous about it just because there's so many details that goes in it, and I feel like I have to like make it look like this crazy grand nursery. And I know that's so silly, because for me, I really like clean, bright, modern, gender neutral things. So even I've been shopping, like buying some of their little clothes, like the knot robes. I'm very much gender neutral. I do have some blue stuff. My sister gave me some of her son's hand-me-downs, so I know there's a lot of blue stuff in there, some of it. I'm sure I'll probably end up using it, but I really prefer gender neutral colors just because I love how they look. Like, they're not too blue, they're not too, you know, pink. I don't have a baby who's pink, but you guys get what I'm saying. So the sages, the earth tones, the whites, the creams, the oranges, the browns, like those are the colors. The blues that are like muted blues or dark, those are the colors. So I probably will film in here until we start putting stuff on the wall, and then and getting their stuff done. And as you can see, Lewis has set up the crib, and the twin bassinet is right here. We're waiting on the other crib to come in. We got the car seats, but I will be doing like a kind of a big haul on like our major stuff, but I have the baby shower coming up as well. So my virtual, I decided to do a completely virtual baby shower. I know there's a glare, I'm so sorry. I'm doing a completely virtual baby shower, and I'm super excited for that. I hope it's not awkward with them just watching me open presents, but I found a lot of games on Pinterest and online, so we're gonna do that. And some of the classic games that, you know, you always do at a baby shower. The only one that I was like, oh, that'd be fun, you know, when you put the candy bar and melt it in the diaper. Can't do that because they're not gonna be able, I mean, if I show it, they're gonna be like, I don't know what that is. Looks like chocolate in all of them. So I'm gonna bypass that, but other than that, we need to get the hospital bags ready. We need to get stuff ready. The boys will be here anywhere from 8 to 9 weeks, and I'm just like, wow. So I'm a little bit nervous, just because, you know, and Lewis and I actually just also took a virtual birthing class for our hospital, and I was like, I'm not ready for this. Mainly the catheter, because I know I'm getting a epidural, but I am going to film my my birthing plan pre-delivery, and then post-delivery video I'll film obviously an after video to see if what I said really happened is gonna happen in the video. But yeah, so other than that, there's not much going on, which is why I hate doing two, you know, when you do bi-monthly updates where it's like every other week, there's not as much because it's so close, which is why it took so long to do some of my updates. But I do want to have these because I want to be able to come back and look at these videos and be like, oh my gosh, Veronica, you're 28 weeks here and you look tired, girl. Girl, I am tired. So yeah, so anyways, I don't want to ramble anymore because I want this video to be succinct as possible. That's all I have for that. So let me show you guys the bump. By the way, Maternity leggings are life. I just now bought some and wish I bought them sooner. So this is the bump. Stretch marks are here, which is funny because I never even scratched right here, and I've had them on my hips for a while, but yeah, I honestly don't think there's anything I could do. I'm carrying, you know, anywhere from 2.5 to 3 pounds of baby each, so it's okay. So yeah, that's the bump. Okay, you guys, that is gonna be all for this video. Stay tuned. We have a lot of stuff coming up. Our big stuff like the shower and packing and stuff. We are gonna start weekly vlogs again, so you guys will get to see behind the scenes. But thank you guys for being so patient. I am not feeling the best right now, so if I do sound tired or out of breath, well, I am, but I'm really, I don't know, I'm just really not ready for them to come, but I'm just like, this feels like it's forever. But it's gonna happen so quickly, I'm gonna miss being pregnant, maybe. But I might be one of those women who don't, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned because next week is our ramp up week, so you will see a few 3 to 4 videos from me every single week. So it starts next week, so super excited. Bye.